What is that weird flower that says that has like a name of a company on the what is it called? The thing in the middle, the middle of the petals.
Oh,
it has a stamen. Is that what it's called?
So,
where the petals come from?
That's. I think the stamen might be the shoots that come out of it. Let me take a quick look. You have the day off from school.
You realize you haven't bought anything from the Home Shopping Network.
That's not the stamen I'm looking for.
This is not the statement you were looking for.
The pollen-producing part of a flower, usually with a slender filament supporting the anther. Anther, the part of the stamen where pollen produces. Pistil, the ovule-producing part of a flower. The ovary often supports a long style, topped by a stigma.
What about the ovaries?
Huh?
They are the sexual reproduction organ of plants. Look at all these quests! They're everywhere!
Quiet, Matt.
Let's
Like
go.
this isn't good for you. I don't have time to do all these quests and do everything else.
Well, no, you don't have to do all of them, but you might as well get them so that if you happen to find something, because all the quests are like, hey, if you see this random item,
Yeah,
bring it
except
to
like
me,
the
okay?
angel statue, I sold it.
Why?
Because it's just part of the materials.
That's stupid.
Or you might... No, you don't. You might find it, but it's completely random. And I can only find it in Yukiko's dungeon.
Which we have to go back for Captain Pringle.
Sensei!
Welcome.
Welcome. Sensei, what are you buying?
Oh!
What? Smack him. You don't know?
Whoa!
Denied.
Whoa.
Ah.
Yo.
This old timer. That would be nice. But he's older in spirit. So we couldn't do. Oh, apparently he was waiting for all these characters so we could
show up.
We
Yeah.
could all meet them all at once.
Of course. Hang on. Somebody was just asking how this was going, and that's my illustration. Instead of...
Oh, senpai. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Bitch, I don't answer to you.
Someone even on camera.
It's a song of hers, I guess.
Gee. No way!
Everybody!
Huh?
Senpais. Oh yes, red and black, or red and green. You called her red and green and black one.
She's not that young.
What, Marie?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, these are pretty valid questions. You know, where do you come from?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you a murderer? Did you throw people into a TV?
Freeze. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Gee.
Kanji is pretty unsubtle. This is more of that like Japanese language humor that kind of flies over.
Well, it would have made more sense if it had been spoken, if it had been dialogued. Like how sub-buttle. What? She laughed. Oh my gosh. Poor Kanji, he's the butt of everyone's joke.
You're starting to sound like Kayla. Like that's another one of her lines. Poor Kanji about everything. He does end up becoming the sub-buttle of everyone's joke all the time. Not like that even. They're just like, Kanji, you're weird, or Kanji, you're not subtle, or Kanji, you're loud, or Kanji, you're mean, or... And then there's Yosuke, Kanji, you're gay. Not really. I don't think Yosuke actually means it harshly like it seems. I think he just razzes him because he knows it gets a rise out of him. Even though I don't know that I'd want to like get a rise out of someone that could beat the hell out of me like that. Okay, so we're halfway
So you're
there.
saying Yosuke is trying to get a rise out of somebody he thinks is gay?
Not like that.
Like,
You
I
really
had-
are about that today.
Look, okay, I've been doing it accidentally all day. I had to put it on someone else for once.
I knew exactly what I was saying, and part of me knew you were going to say that.
Look, I'm not saying I'd ship them, but I can't believe I just said that. That was only for you, Internet. I don't talk like that in real life. You decided to help Marie search for her memory.
And once again, for those of you that are blind, the dialogue will be read aloud by Matt.
Only when it's funny. Or I find it amusing. It doesn't have to be really funny if I find it funny, though.
Yeah, there's a difference between you finding it funny and it being funny.
You escort her back to the velvet room.
Welcome to the velvet room.
What are you fusing?
What are you summoning?
Come back.
Anytime. Okay, so I saved. I just did, right?
Yep.
So what? Let's see. Oh no, translating is expression.
Darn idioms. Oh, we already did it! Gosh,
What?
dang it, we already read the expression book. Or no, we read the translating made easy book.
We did. That's good.
I know, but like we spent all that time.
I know.
Let's
don't-
check it out.
I don't trust the police.
Notice how she and one other person have a red umbrella. Because she's red, but what's the other girl's excuse?
I asked the exam results. Ooh, did I do good? Did I do good? The awful moment of truth. That's what I love. I think I mentioned this before, but there's like this really like cataclysmic thing going on much later in the game, and then they still have this scene where you're like, oh no, exam results, and like, I really think this is strangely out of context.
Well, you have to do more exams?
Yeah, because this is the end of the school year, and then you start another school year.
But do you finish it?
What?
You come all the way back around to another?
Well, no, you came mid-year.
So, what, do you have to take midterms? Or, I mean, I didn't think you'd get to a full year. Because if this is the end of the year, then you'll be a third year.
This is summer break, excuse me. You started at the beginning of April, and then
Yeah.
you get to the end of the year.
Oh, so are these like midterms, essentially?
This is finals before the break. It's like a semester. I think I said I was top in my class.
Let's
Yep,
check.
Noah says head of class.
Okay, good. Did you even beat Yukiko?
Yep,
Finally free!
I'm smarter than Yukiko. Get out of my
Hey,
classroom.
why don't we go somewhere during summer vacation? My motorcycle's back from the shop.
Hey, you guys have motorcycles? Lucky you.
Your scooter's fixed? Surprised they got it back together after Hanako-senpai, was it?
Did something happen with Yosuke and Hanako-san?
He's striking out with the ladies and got his scooter busted up.
Whoa! Yosuke's after Hanako-san?
No.
I'll back you up.
I wasn't talking about anything like that. I was saying we should go somewhere over summer vacation, like the beach. It'd be a pain to go by train, but a motorcycle.
I've already been to the beach.
I haven't been to the beach in a long time either. The bright sun, the glistening waves, that luscious scent drifting from nearby stands, the dripping of meat juices.
Is food all you can think about?
Hey, why don't we get our licenses too? It's just a written test, right?
We can't, we're too young.
Oh, sorry, Kanji, but my birthday was last month, so I'm 16 now.
Hey, that's cheating!
Alright, Matthew
But sitting
Mercer.
behind Senpai sounds great too. I want to squeeze in close.
Wow. Operation Up Close and Personal
we
just
remind you
backfired.
It's against the law to have two people ride on a motorcycle. But I think it's a good idea for you guys to get your licenses. It only takes about a week.
It's supposed to be for work, but there's a scooter at the end. We got one as a gift at the office that's just sitting around. I bet I could borrow it if I asked. I'd have to call my manager, though.
Huh. Is this actually working out? How about you, Chie?
A scooter, huh?
It can be any kind as long as it's lower than 50 cc's.
What about a 200 cc's or whatever that flying off the handle Mario Kart bullshit was?
One of our relatives loves motorcycles. Maybe he has a scooter I can borrow.
Whoa, this might really happen! Let's all get our licenses and hit the beach together.
Hold up, what about Teddy?
If he doesn't move around, he could pass his luggage.
That's stretching it a little.
It'll be fine. If we can't get him on with one of us, we'll just strap on some wheels and tow him.
What's so funny?
I don't know, that was pretty funny.
Teddy? On wheels? Roller skates? It's perfect! I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get my license. The beach, huh? I've gone before for pinup shoots, but it's been a while.
She's been a
since I went
pinup
for fun.
idol, so and she's younger than the other women, so
Oh my gosh.
teenage
Does
idols.
this mean I'll get to see Risa
Japan.
herself in a swimsuit with my own two eyes?
Can you maybe not talk about her like she's not here? Hey, who are you looking forward to seeing in his swimsuit?
Kanji, no question.
You should! You should! I would! I would just...
I think he like runs with it too.
Yeah, go for it!
Mine's nothing special. Crotch area's thin and built for speed, so...
Hold it right there! Why
Yes!
in the world are you interested in Kanji's swimsuit? Cut that out, damn it! Anyway, looks like you said on going
That
to
was
the beach.
beautiful. I'm glad he ran with it.
Shit, you guys should get your licenses too. Then you can ride motorcycles with us.
Well then, let's do
Well, the
it!
person I am looking forward to the most isn't even here yet.
Yeah, so unfortunately.
Well, I mean, everything's a lot better when you're with one of them already, or with Chie or Yukiko, I guess, because you can't really be with anyone else by that
Still,
point.
it was a little the phrasing of that question was a little too lecherous. So
Rise is all about that.
yeah, so I'm glad we played it off for humor. We did play it off for humor, right?
Right?
Right. Someone's gonna save me, right? Who are
I'm
we?
afraid. Because I want to see if it's for, like, to get maxed out, like, to get his max persona, but if it's not, it'll be like, I don't want to hang out right now, and he'll be sad.
Aww.
Alright, let's check it out.
Yo!
Give Marie my regards if she's hanging around. Yes! Yosuke seems tormented.
Uh-oh. Will you spend the afternoon?
I think this is for the max, for his sweet, his
Let's go.
next persona is pretty awesome. Spoken.
Aw. What's wrong, Yosuke?
There's something I wanted to tell you. Somewhere deep down, I didn't trust you. No, it's more like I was jealous of you. I thought you were like me, coming from the city to the countryside. I thought you'd be bored out of your mind here. But as soon as you got here, you called your persona, became our leader, gathered people. You're a hero. I like you for that, and I'm proud of you. But I guess I was jealous at the same time. I didn't know it either. When I called you special, I thought some more about it. I think out of everyone, I wanted to be acknowledged by you the most.
Because I'm the Moldy Pro.
So, I want you to hit me.
We're going Fight Club
Good one.
on this now?
Knock out all this crap inside of me. I want to be equal with you. I want us to stand shoulder to shoulder. So come on.
You want to be partners? I'm letting you choose.
So, like the sugar substitute? Then let's get equal.
Huh? But I don't have a reason to hit you. I got it now. If we're equal, then I guess you're right.
I don't want to be sugar substitute.
Okay, here I come. Take your best shot.
You brawled it out with Yosuke, and then Dojima called the police and caught you and arrested you.
Your punches are brutal. I was seeing stars there for a second.
I am the Moldy Pro.
Thanks, man. I don't know how to say it,
We're
but
bros.
that sure beat
Punch it
words.
out.
It's peaceful. Bruised, but peaceful.
You get a token from everybody if you max out there.
If you start bleeding, put that on. You know, we should fight more often. Phew. The sky's so high up. Is Saki-senpai watching us? Is she smiling at us?
She was kind of a bitch, so I doubt she's up
I'm
there.
going to live.
But I'm not going to
Lying
make that kind of
myself,
value
without
judgment on her
deceiving
soul.
myself. Days like today, days like before when I did nothing, they're all important days. They're all days you didn't live to see. I'm going to live them here.
Alright, Yosuke, but let me know if Brad Pitt shows up and starts talking to you. This isn't even my final form! Susano! Oh!
His last one's really cool. I love it. Like, you get one more, you can, like, get their super maxed out
This is my
persona.
power? The power to protect what's dear to me, huh?
What do you have to do to get that?
Just
what I
talk to them
wanted.
again. Like, there's a, they'll
Let's
come
keep
to
at
you
it
and
so
say
we can
there's
live every
something
day with a
else
smile.
eventually.
Leader.
But this time it's genuine warm trust. And you have a tight bond. You're so... Max! Can I call you Max now? Ooh, alright, this is new. I have to read it dramatically.
Please don't. Whatever. Thou art thigh.
You've established a genuine bond. Mada, the ultimate form of the Magician Arcana. You have to create it, so did they give you a recipe? Or...
I don't know. I can't remember.
I just love it how you've mastered the Yosuke Hanamura, what is...
Hanamura social link.
It's like, a way to gamify it for us. This bond cannot be broken! Mada the Intoxicator? Alright, I know she worked in a sake shop, but come on!
Evade Electric is good. Now let's get rid of you.
Sonic Punch!
Sonic Boom.
Aw.
Tiger. Tiger.
Well, we're all counting on you, partner.
Just chilling on the riverbank. Like bros.
Recovering
From being punched in the face, yeah.
contusions.
Okay, since we don't want to do that again.
Please.
Although I think that is my favorite end to a social link. I realize you haven't bought anything from the don't.
Why do you care? You're obsessed!
The game is. I don't think Moldy Pro is. What's that flower over there?
No, that is very clearly an oscillating fan. It is much clearer than the one downstairs.
What, the sweet blue one that's better than this one?
It's 50-50 either way. I would read the passage again, because I'm stubborn.
Rain.
Yay. When are we going to the beach?
After the dungeon. It's coming up, so it'll be a little while.
Black
It's
and
like
white?
the last thing you do before summer ends, for whatever reason. One of the last things.
Woohoo!
Be spectacles.
Yeah, I'm curious
So he has glasses.
I'm curious what you're doing at school. Finals are over.
This is the last day.
I know, but
You gotta come and like clean out your locker and all that junk
Oh.
and that kind of thing. Have the like debriefing assembly that they
the
have.
debriefing. So how many people did you kill this semester? I mean...
Run by. Oh
we forgot to check the Midnight Channel.
no, they're gonna.
Oh. Oh, did it stop raining?
No, it wasn't raining last night. End of term is the debrief.
Hmm.
And this part is extra interesting. It'll probably drive you into a... Let's say that to a bunch of high school students. Yes, I have summer homework.
I was gonna say, are you sure you're not wearing it already underneath?
Could be. Couldn't be.
No, we didn't actually. I thought something might happen at the assembly.
No.
You have no choice but to wait until they make more progress in the investigation.
And it's raining!
You don't have a choice in the matter.
Oh, I can go to band on the last day of school. Yeah, why not? Senpai! Go to band with the ball-jointed doll? Yeah, sure.
not gonna say anything. That poor girl. Just leading
Looking
her
all
on.
weird, like she does. We have a concert coming up, even though school's over.
Nope, not everyone. Takeru?
No!
Hey, I'm walking here. I'm talking here.
He can't trombone with his arm broken.
The show must go on!
Yes!
Oh wow, band captain's got mad confidence. I'm finding it hard to imagine a band with only 2 trombonists, or whatever you would call them.
Tromboner. A trombonist, it could be either way.
Da, 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 rest.
Slight pan. So they got a trombone?
What? The trombone is way more
Oh.
expensive. Oh.
I was gonna say a new trombone is like $3,000. A new flute is probably a third of that. You're not trying hard enough. I'm leaning between this one and this one.
Yeah, those are definitely the 2 best options, but I'm not sure
Don't
which...
worry, you can do it. My expression increased. Okay. Yeah, it was the right option.
It's all so much. Tromboning.
Thank you very much.
Wow, she has the same rank as Marie? I'm ashamed.
What have you done?
I know.
It's, you're biased to band.
Yeah, she plays trombone and I play the trumpet, so he's got a little...
You're perfect for each other.
Well, he's got a little... He has my proclivity for people that play trombone, but he has the talent of somebody who plays trumpet.
Welcome home.
And it's raining, which means we check the Midnight Channel.
Woo. Maybe we'll get to make
Did I actually save?
Good question.
It just happened so quickly that I sort of like...
Moldy, I know you had some tough tests, but you go through
That was
the
last
door.
week.
Yeah.